Okay, I'm going to attempt to change the headlights on my Ram 2500 Promaster truck. I've never done this before, but I'm just going to use logic. It can't be that difficult. So this headlight is out and I'm going to try to replace it now. Let's see what we got to do here. I'm inspecting to see what things are holding it. I can see I probably have to remove this because I got to get in here. I got to change that one over there. So I think I'm going to have to remove this piece, which I can see a screw there. It might be all right. And this one will be good to remove. Here's some, I can automatically see I can grab some of my things here and start off by removing this here. See where that's going to take me. Easy screws here. Let me put them down over here just to keep them together. Don't want to lose anything. Make sure I put everything back together. See how this comes out now. All right, that came out pretty easy. Two clip-ons here. Probably go in here and here. Okay, so that's gonna be rather easy to put back together. I'm sure I had to take that piece out. Looked like it was in the way. So that one's out. Need to get some of the stuff here out of the way here. Okay, so I guess the next thing would be to try to get this piece out. Here is also a screw right over here. See? Let's get that out. There it goes. Put it in the little thing over here. And let's see how this is going to come out. Let's see. Let me look in there. Okay, I see some clips way in there. You can't really see it, but there's two clips in there that have to be probably pushed out or something. So I have to stick my hand in there somehow. Push. Rather hard to get in there. I wonder how I'm going to get in there. The battery stuff is in the way. I'm feeling trying to find a clip that I can see there. It needs to be removed. Oh, something snapped in there, but it might have broken it. I think I might have broken something in there. I don't know what. Let me see. I might have to find something to put in there. My hand's not long enough to get in. I can see it. I can see if I pull, I might break it. Yeah, it's hard to get in there. I'm going to try to get something like a screwdriver. I'll be right back with a screwdriver, try to get in there and maybe help me pop it out. Okay, I grabbed the screwdriver now because I'm having a hard time getting to that clip. There's a clip in there that probably if I can... There you go. That was the problem. That clip is making it very difficult for me. If you can see the clip here, with the screwdriver I went under here and I found the clip and I just pulled it back and got it to snap out. Because if you can see, once you snap it in, it's got a little lip there and it's hard to get it out because that's the purpose of that clip. Now let me look around here. Yeah, I think this clip here broke when I was trying to stick my hand in there earlier. So one clip is gone. There's nothing I can do about that now. And this other here, I'm going to have to try to get this out. Let me try with a spatula so I don't break the other clips and then I'll really be in trouble. You can't break them all. Let's see. It should snap out. Okay, there you go. That came out. Now, from what I see here, these two clips came out, but I'm gonna need to take this out of here. I can tell I gotta get this out of here and put them in here. So let me get some tools to pull that out real quick. Okay, I really didn't bring out all the tools because I didn't know what I was gonna get into, but when I saw this, I needed my pliers to get this out. And I didn't want to just bring everything out because I'd be taking out a lot of tools without knowing what I really need. And I just went and grabbed it. These things have to come out, and they gotta get put back on that other piece. I'll put it on right now and show you what I mean. Because then when I snap this back in, this is gonna snap in like this. This piece here, basically you just gotta push it in because it grabs it like that. And now when I put these two pieces in here, they go in with pressure. Okay, they're in. So when I put it back in here, they're gonna grab. This thing here broke, so I'm not gonna have anything grabbing in here, but I got this one still in good shape. So hopefully when I put this back together, these two and this one plus this will keep this in its place. Okay, but now that I got this out, the next step is to remove this piece. And I can see here's 1, 2, and 3. I don't see anything else. I guess if I remove those 3 I think they look like number 10s. I can get those out. Number 10 right on here. Let's see if this is the right one. Yep, that's the right one. Let me see if these 3 are the ones I gotta get. Hopefully they're just the 3 that I see. Where was it? Here it is. Okay, I'm using logic here. Stuck here. I guess I gotta pull it. There you go. Perfect. So again, I'm changing this headlight bulb, so I can tell by turning it around that it's going to be this one here. So let's see what I get into here when I pull this out. Hope I don't find any more surprises. All right, this is out. Let's put this down. Hope I don't forget that. And okay, looks like it's going to be this piece right here. I can see this piece. I don't know if you can see it. It has a little thing here that I guess I got to pull back. That little thing right there where my finger is. I'm gonna pull that back and probably snap it out. Let's see if that's true. I got a big hand, I can't stick it in there. There you go. Yep, that was it. I felt the snap. There you go. That's it. That's the one that I need to change. This here, if you can see it, this is what I'm talking about. This piece right here, see how it does that? I had to pull it back to snap it out. So I'm seeing that this tip here is pulling out this way. I got to put it back in with that same tip pulling out. So I'm going to try to wiggle this out. Should wiggle. There you go. You see? So basically, I just got to get the new one, put it in there, put it back in, and snap that thing back out. Put the tip, tap, and then put everything back together. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so I pulled out the new bulb. Notice I'm trying my hardest not to touch any of that area. Just touching back here, because if I put a fingerprint on that, some oil from my hands and fingers might get on the bulb, and that could cause a problem later on down the line. It probably might even not work as good. So I'm going to try to play around with it without touching that. Again, this piece here is the one that was sticking out that way, so I gotta put it in very carefully like this. This thing wants to fall out of me, so let's see where we're at. Where's that piece? There it is. So it comes in like this. All right, perfect. That came in perfect. Went right in, I think. Did it? Now it went in. Okay, it's perfectly in now. I'm gonna try to put it back in the same position it was in, like that. I know you can't see this, is kind of tight in there, but I'm gonna try to see if it snaps in there somehow. You gotta get that lip in. That little lip thing that was sticking out has to go in behind something, and then snap that thing back out. Nope, didn't quite get it. Let me see. Okay, I got it in place. I snapped that thing back and it's snug in there. I don't know if you can see that thing there, that I snapped it back out once I got this in place, and I can see it snug. Okay, so it's in, it's snapped in, and now I'm going to put this other piece on again. Everything is back the way it was. I'm going to start off with this piece right here. So you don't want that open, the water can get in and stuff like that when you're cleaning your car. Now, this part is going to go right snapping back in over here. Remember I pulled it out and it snapped out? Well, this is easy to snap back in. Hopefully, just snap it right in. That's perfect, okay? So all this falls in place. Remember we took out 3 bolts from here. So here they are. Let me get all 3 of them. And these are number 10. So we're just gonna screw them back in real quick here. That should be pretty easy. Oh, whoa, a little tight there. Let me adjust this a little bit here, so it doesn't overdo it. I accidentally put a little tight on that one, but it's already in. We'll leave it there. Should be okay. That's perfect. We don't overdo it. And then this one over here. And this should be perfect. That's it. So those are back in. Then I think that we have to get going backwards again. We're just snapping these 2 back in here. Snapping this one in here. Remember, this one broke. When I stuck my hand in, I think I pulled it too hard. But hopefully it won't be that bad. When I snap these in, these are in, that one's in. It doesn't look that bad. Okay, so when we get this in here, we should tie up the 3 parts that need to close this section up. And again, I want to just show you, because no one ever likes this to happen, but it happens. This is the clip that was in this section over here where I'm pointing, and when I put my hand in there and I pulled it back a little bit too hard and it snapped. So you got to be careful. This is not really strong. It's all made out of plastic. So if you happen to find it with your finger and you want to pull it to get this open, you got to be very gentle, because it is very delicate. I didn't pull that hard. It took me a hard time to get my hand in there, but I guess I pulled a little bit too hard and I broke it, but it's fine. If you look at the piece, it would have been nice to have that piece in there, but it's not going to make a big difference after all. Now we're going to get the last part. This is pretty simple. This has 2 little notches that are going to go right in here, and then you got these 2 screws. So this one's really simple. You got to first place it in and put it in its place here. And I guess once this is lined up here, you're probably going to snap this in like this. That's it. They both kicked in right on one shot. We're going to turn this in here like that. You can hand screw these in if you want. You see, they're very easy to hand screw in. I would hand screw them in completely and then just give them a little tighten them up a little bit with a Phillips screwdriver. Don't overdo it, because you don't want to strip any of this. It's not really, and then if you ever have to pull it out with your hand, just a little tightness here, a little tightness here. I did take it out with the drill, but to put it back in, you don't want to put the drill against that, just in case. It looks perfect. So now I'm going to start the car up and let's see if that's been fixed. Okay, one thing I want to tell you is perfect. However, I did make one mistake. I should have checked this first before I put everything back together, just in case there was a bad connection. But I was pretty confident that I did it right and it wasn't going to be a problem. If it was, I'd have to take it all apart again, so I don't recommend you do that. Once you put it in together, be careful, start the car up, turn on the lights, make sure that it's right, and then turn off the car again and put it back together. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. We'll be more than happy to answer anything, and I hope you like it and subscribe. Thank you.